Hello, it's 10:53 in the morning. I have just been cleaning a little bit. I was having some anxiety issues this morning, so I decided to clean. I took out the garbage because it smelled really bad. My major goal today is to edit a video and post it, so I am going to do that. I really also want to work on this bike. I really want to paint it. I also don't want to ride it until I get new tires on it. And I know, sorry, I look like because I have to take it apart to paint it. I don't know that much about bikes. I've cleaned the counter in the kitchen, but I'm thinking if I'm going to paint this, then I should do it before I clean, because when I spray painted these shelves, there was paint, just I had to clean again anyway, so I'm just trying to be smart about cleaning. So I haven't cleaned the floor of anything yet, so I'm going to, I think, set myself up in the other room just because all my clothes are in here and I don't really want paint to go everywhere. I'm going to do that, and I think I'm going to take the bike apart, which is kind of scary. Hopefully I have all the tools I need to do that. While it's drying, I will edit. I'm going to try to do this. The setup so far, the box from my mirror, I'm going to take it apart on this so all the parts are together somewhere. Then I've laid out the dust sheet. I've also kept this from my bed because I was originally going to paint it, but it's got broken in the move, so it's kind of just garbage now. I just haven't taken it out. All of the paint has come off the dust sheet onto the floor, so that's fine. I'll just vacuum after. You can see it all. I'm gonna try to take the bike apart. We'll see. Hopefully it works. If I take the front wheel off first, then I will have those two things to like hold the bike in place because it doesn't have a kickstand. We've come a long way. It's 1:10 now. A little bit frustrated though because I need to get two more things off and I just can't get them off, and I just don't know what to do. This is what my bike looks like now. I can't get this chain off. It doesn't have a link, like a pop-off link thing that you can just like pop off and it will come into a one straight line, and I cannot for the life of me get even the pedals off, and it's frustrating because I'm pretty sure this is how you get these off, but I can't get in there. And then that Allen key, it's just not working to get the pedals off, and it's really frustrating me because obviously I want this and my chain to be off before I paint it. I've just gone over it a little bit again with this, but I really want to get these off. My head really hurts. That's where we are with this. It's really frustrating because I feel like I know what to do, but I just can't do it. And the fumes of that tea cut thing is just not, so it's not helping the situation. I'm gonna try again. I can't get them off. I'm really frustrated about it. What I'm gonna do is I've got a bowl with some dish soap and water, and I'm gonna wash it and wash all of that tea scratch, whatever stuff off. And then I'm gonna prime it. I've got to tape the handlebars with masking tape. That's what I'm gonna do just to take a break. We've moved the bike. I'm going to prime it, and I think that's all I'll do to it today with this Halford's anti-rust gray primer. Taped, there's a little symbol on the front here that I've taped because I want to keep it, and the start of the handlebars, and then a little silver bit. We've primed, not painted yet, it's primed. I did the best I could. I ran out of primer, so some spots are splotchier than others, but I think we will be alright. I tried to get everywhere underneath as well. Hopefully it should be fine. I'm gonna move this into the other room when it's a little bit drier, and I'm gonna finish off cleaning because it's 2:50 now. Clean up all of this, put the wheels in the other room. I'll put the dust sheet away, vacuum. I've got to order some groceries. I've got to edit. I've got to get rid of this headache. And I'm going to order a whole bunch of bike stuff as well. But right now I'm going to clean up and move the bike. Good morning. I think it's still morning. It's not. It's 12:35. I'm obviously clothed and I have makeup on, which is strange. I've just been to Halford's to see if they could help me figure out what I need to get the stuff off of my bike. Before I went, I googled it or searched on their website to see if they could help before I even went. Talked to this guy there, and I tried to ask him if it's cheaper to just buy the things that I need, or should I just buy a kit, and I ended up just buying the kit because then I just have everything. Also got some inner tubes because obviously I want to replace everything on the bike, and some more paint. This toolkit, which I haven't opened yet, it should have everything that I need to get everything off. I asked him about tires, obviously, because I don't know anything. I mean, he's given me 2 different kinds, but whatever. Hopefully that doesn't matter. I don't know. This is bigger than this one. I don't know. And then I got some more anti-rust primer in gray, and then a metallic-y moon dust silver metallic spray paint, because what I want to do today is paint. Hopefully I can get this stuff off that I need to get off. I want to get these tires off and paint the sporks and rims. They're pretty grim looking. Potentially also this, if I can get it off. I'm going to try now to take off the pedals and chain. The chain is now off. I've broken the little chain remover thing that's come with the set, but it's not broken where I can't use it, but the chain's off. That's amazing. Now I'm going to try to get this off. I've managed it. It was the hardest thing, and it turned out to be the simplest thing, but no one was explaining it properly, so it was like very hard. I've turned the bike this way, and I have some more little bits to prime, so I'm going to do that right now. And then as this is drying, I'm going to do the tires. I'm going to start with this wheel, popping the tire out, going over it, and probably some of that T-cut stuff, and then some primer. Maybe it's a bad idea, maybe it isn't. Eventually I'm going to get new wheels anyway. I just want to try to make these look nicer for the time that I do have them. They're like really just, I don't know, old. So I think this one is going to be easier than that one. That's why I'm starting with this one. And I've painted the finishing touches on that, so it's just drying over there. I'm obviously having trouble with doing this as well, but I just wanted to film this part. So I've undone the air, and this tire is very hard, so maybe this one will be easier to get off because it's like super old. I don't know. Probably not. I've got the wheels off of I've got the tires off of the wheels. I've got the tire tube things out. I've broken a tire thing in the process of doing so. I don't know how to get this gear shift off, so I'm just gonna leave that. I'm gonna go over it with some of that T-cut stuff and this bristly cloth to kind of smooth out some of the rusting, because there's like some of this stuff, and then a little bit over the forks, and then yeah, I'm gonna paint them, I guess. Well, I'll wash off the T stuff and then I'll paint them.